Good day, best friends. You're welcome to today's tutorial on how to design from scratch, hosted by Creative EY. That's me. So you're welcome, and I can't wait to start teaching you guys how to make this beautiful flyer. And trust me, you see, great designs are so simple. They are very simple. They do not require too much stress and all. Just the thinking, the creative thinking that makes it. You see, the problem that we have is not recreating a design. It is actually thinking it out, like thinking it in your head and then bringing it to life visually. So that's the problem. It's not to, you can just see a design and just be like, yeah, this design is so simple, I can even do more than this. But meanwhile, if you're being given the work, I'm so sure that you can't really think of doing a design the way the other designer did it. Hope you get what I'm trying to say. So without further ado, let's get into the design properly. So now the first thing which we are going to do after we open our Photoshop is, for instance, if you open your Photoshop, it's going to show you, let's go over to it. It's going to show you this. So when you open your Photoshop, this is exactly what it's going to be showing, this dialog box, and then you just input your size there. So our size is the size in which I used for the design is Instagram portrait size, and it is 1080 by 1350. So let's change it to pixels. Here, pixels, and make it portraits. So the resolution is 200, and just leave every other thing the way it is. Just only change this. Give it 1080 by 1350. So just click on create. So it's creating. So voila, as you can see, we are on a blank space here, and everything is just whitish. So we need to get started on the design. So it's very simple. So I'll just head over to where I saved the files which I used for the design, which is this place. So I'll just head over to this, the background, just drag the background in. So yeah, that's fully loaded. So just leave it the way it is now. So let's get our image. Let's get the image in which we are going to be using. So this is the image. Just drag it to inside the artboard. Wow, I'm not using this. I'm not using this. Let me check for the second one. So this is my picture, so we're going to be using this picture too for the design. So in order to continue, we need to remove the background. eraser tool and then we are plenty of instructions something you have to click on drag it. Let's bring it here. Bring it to the front. Let me increase the opacity, and as you can see, yeah, we are doing something here. I'll put it here. I'll hold Alt and just double click and take it to the left side and make it a little smaller. And then you get I think this is okay. And then now let's see, we are getting there gradually. Let's add the text. So I'm going to just be copying the text now to be fast about it, so the video won't be heavy. Just go to the format design and copy necessaries text, then learn how to design. So I think if you check the background, there's this like my Instagram handle that I fixed there. I just color blend it. Let me copy it so we can see. So I've copied it now. I think that's copied, so I'll just paste it. So this is it. Yeah, it's so simple. Normally this is how I screenshotted it on my phone. So this is my page. You can do well to follow me for more amazing content. So this is what I screenshotted from my phone, and then I brought it to Photoshop and then changed it to linear dodge, or you can just switch and just check out anyone that is very convenient and very okay for you. So I'll just put it over. Let's check overlay. You see, I'll just check out the options. I still prefer, let me just go with color dodge for now. So this is what I did to achieve that. I just bring it down a little bit and fix it here, and then Viola is there. Then let's take it, it's covering my face, which is not supposed to. Should bring it down and give it a little adjustment. Now what's next is to get the flare tool to cover some of the parts in which we are going to be putting the text as text for our designs. Yeah, just keep on to duplicate, just keep on press Alt, and you see your arrow tool will change to 2 arrows, and then you can just click and drag it. It's very simple. That's or you can just use a shortcut called, just use it, Ctrl G. It's called Ctrl G, and bam, see, that's double again. So I think it is much like this. Let's Ctrl Z. Let's undo it. So now the next step is I'll be dragging my text into this design to make it faster. So the font in which I use is learn how to design and from scratch. Let me just show you how I do it, then the rest I can copy it. Now learn how to design, this is how I did it. Just click on the text tool, yeah, and After clicking on the text tool, just click on any place on the artboard, and then you see, then what we are going to be inputting is learn how to yeah. So Control A to highlight, and let's change the font to, so we are changing the font type to autograph. So we successfully changed it to autograph. Let's see. Yeah, let's change it to autograph. Very sweet, right? So let's start arranging it. Learn how to. So I'll just Ctrl J and copy it, and then press the down button. Yeah, now let's design. Now it's design. Yeah, I think we are there. We are getting it. Learning how to design from scratch, right? So let's head over to monument and resize it, make it a little bigger, and as you can see, yeah, see. So we need to change the color. So head over to this character panel and click it. Now go to the color black, and then you can just switch. See, so simple. Yeah, it's very simple. So learn how to design now from scratch. I'll just click on the text and Ctrl J, then I'll use the down button on my keyboard, and then finally it has come down, and I'll just design from scratch, right? So from scratch. So let's make it a little smaller. I think it is too big. Yeah, let's use it like this. Yeah, so I think we're getting there. So I like to change the font color to black, because that's how I did it in the original design. You see, we are getting there. Gradually we're getting there. Just stay tuned. So we are getting there. So now what's next is the learn how to color blend, create book. So I'll just copy the text. Since we know how to create text now, I'll just copy the text only. So just what I used to copy is Ctrl C, and I just come to my design and just Ctrl V and paste it. Very simple. So just put it over here. Learn how to, you see. So how I achieved this left alignment is very simple. You see, when you double click on the text, it will show you that's highlighted already. So you just go over to, you see, this place here, left alignment, center alignment, and right alignment. So we are using right alignment over here. So I think we are going somewhere. So let me adjust this my pics a little bit. Yeah, there's a box I drew on the learn how to, so I'll show you how I get to achieve that. Just click on this rounded rectangle tool, and let's try to draw the box over it and see. So now that's it, we're achieving it. It's so simple to achieve. Yeah, zoom it a little bit, and then see we are getting there. Yeah, so you see it's covering the text. So what do we do next? What we are going to do now is to bring the box under the text. So I'll head to my layer panel and just drag it down. Yeah, so it's very cool. So and then reduce the opacity. So I feel this, I want the box to be curved a little bit, so let's go over here and then change the curve stuff to 70%. I think it's okay like this. Yeah, we're getting there. You see, it's so simple to create, right? So simple. Now what's next is, let's get the next test from the formal design which I made earlier. So interested individuals, I'm sure you know how to type it, so let me just copy the text so you can see. Ctrl C and Ctrl V. Right, that's pasted. So I'll show you how I did this here. Okay, you see. Okay, so now in regards to this text, you can see it has a white background. So how did I do this white background, and how did I change the two color text to be black and red at the same time? So I'll show you. So you see, let's head over to layer panel. See, this is the text. So let's assume, let's delete it first. Let's delete it. Let's create our own. So just Ctrl G and click the down button on your keyboard. Let's bring it down. It's about to go down. So this is it. So now what's there? Okay, let's help you undo your next design. Okay, so simple. So let's help you undo your next. So I think next, okay, then design, capital letter, design project, then the exclamation mark. So simple, right? So you see, as we type, the arrangement is in center alignment, which is not what we have been working with. So just highlight everything, Ctrl A, and head over to the left alignment. Bam. You see, like the words are, too clustered together and there's no breathing space between them. So we need to, how do we make it have space? The spacing. So we just head over to this place, character panel, and then click on it. So if you don't have the character panel on this timeline, on this table here, there's a way you can get it. Just head over to Windows and you can see it here. You can just click on anyone which you don't have here. The styles, the properties, the everything, it's here. So this is the character panel which I already have. So as you head over to the character panel, you just go to this place and then change the digits to, let's see, like 14. You see, 14 is too much. Let's head over to 10. Let's make it I think 11 should be okay. So I think 11 is okay. So you see, reducing the size again. It seems like this my pixel is too big, so let me reduce the picture. So let me reduce the text too. Now, so the text are all in black color, so let's change this to red color. Highlight it and then only the parts that you want to change color, just highlight it and click OK. Change the color. So let's make this design project a little bigger than the others. Just after highlighting it, just go over to the size and make it, let's see, 9 is small, 10. I think 10 is big, kind of climbing on my face. So I think 9 is very okay. So you see, so there's a box too in which I made under the let's help you undo your nest. Let's check it out so you can see. So there's a box there. Although you might not really see it, the box is somehow glowing. So I use the box so that you can easily read what is there, because as you can see here, you cannot really get to see what I wrote there because the background will make it not readable. So I just drew a box, head over to that box, click on it, and just do some kind of stuff there. Draw the same white box and change the curve to like 80%. Okay, as you can see here. Okay, let's change the color. It's like it's not white. It's not white enough. Yeah, that's. Let's check this one too. Let's change the color to white. Yeah. So we're getting there. Seems like my box is covering my letters again, so I have to do something to it. So just bring it down. Now you see. So now you can add a glow effect to this text effect over here, like to the box. You can add a glow effect. So let's try that. We'll just go over to the FX here. That's the effect, and let's put outer glow. So you can see. Let's see. You see it's glowing now. I will show you the difference now. Let's get to see. You see, let's undo the effect. Click on it, see, without the glow, with the glow. You see, it looks very sweet, right? I'm sure you're enjoying it. So let's take the box under my pics. So in case your own box is not really glowing, so let's check it out. The way we achieved after you click on the FX and get to you click on FX and click on the outer glow. Yeah, so you just go over to the opacity, increase or reduce it. You can increase it, then the size, then the spread, then the techniques, make it softer, and then the contour just leave it the way it is, and that's it. Click on OK, and then you are good to go. So you can see so amazing. But then I don't want the box to be very obvious that it's there, because I hate seeing my design should be having a box, and I don't really like it. So let's move it down. So I'm not really contented with the box, so I will just, that's how I did it. All those highlights, I'll just bring it. Let me copy these highlights, particularly this flare effect. Sorry. Click on Alt and double click on it and kind of duplicate it by clicking Ctrl J. Actually, yeah, as you can see, we are getting there. So we are getting there. So I think we are done with that. So let's head over to the next thing. Next thing is the contact us now, which is very simple to do. So I'll just copy it, Ctrl C, and go over to my design and Ctrl V. You see it's there. Oh no. Yeah. So just bring it down. So how to get this contact is very simple. You just type it out, go to text and just click and You just type contact us. See, you just type it the way you like. Contact us. See, so that's the way I get it. Now I think now we need to bring those social media icons into the flyer now, and in which I have it in the file in which I will be sending it to you. So all we need to do is just you know, copy. You can use your scroll to scroll your mouse to go up and down. So let's copy the social media icons. So let's paste it here. So yeah, we have posted it. So we just need to bring it down. Yeah, need to bring it down. So we're bringing it down, and as you can see, it also have this white stuff there. So I use that so because if I'm going to be leaving those dark black context there, then they will not be showing. Let's try sample so you can see. So let me just remove the effects, the drop shadow I put, which I showed you on how to do it. So this is how to add a drop shadow to your project. Let's use another text for instance. Let's assume this is the text you want to use for the drop shadow. Let's create another one. Then all you need to do is just head to the FX and then click on drop shadow and value. See, so you can just tweak it, change the color here. Yeah, the opacity, bring it down. You see it's showing its effects here. Distance, you see the distance is moving. You can change it, the angle, the size, you can make it bigger or smaller. The spread, yeah, so the spread and size. This is spread, this is size, bigger. So you can just choose, or you can play with this too. You see it gives effects, yeah, different effects. So I think that's that for that. So let's delete it. So that's how you achieve the white flare in the white shadow in this context. So I'm going to be kind of bringing the lightning issue to this place to make it a little so that the text can be readable, you get. So I think let's shift everything upstairs. Yeah, I think it's okay like this. So now the box needs to be shifted up. Look for the two boxes and shift it up. We're getting there. So I think it's okay. So that's how we got this. So now let's head to the main goal and how to color balance. Now how to do color blending. So it's very simple. So now it's just a color blend. Now you head over to, just click on empty space and go to this icon here and then click on it, head to color balance, click on it. So now this is where you get to tweak with it. Make sure you're not overdoing it. So you see, just be very careful, because the moment you overdo it, it will to spoil the design. So just follow me carefully. Now the highlights, just checking it, make sure you are not overdoing it because you spoil the design. Okay, let me bring it to the blue here. I think maybe let's see how it looks here. Yeah, it's somehow okay like this. So let's go to the shadow. Okay, let me tweak it black here, and then the magenta. See, we are getting things done here. So let me show you how it looks before and now. So before it was looking like this, and now it is looking like this. You see the difference? Like this and like this. The reason why there's no much difference is that I'm not overdoing it, so I won't change the look of the design, because the moment you overdo it now, you change the look of the design, which is very, very bad. So let's head over to the next. So now I'll group everything. I'll just click on the color balance and then go to the last, stop there, and Ctrl G. I've grouped it. So I'll unlock this one and delete it. So now what I'll do next is click on Alt, Ctrl, Shift, E. The moment I press it, it will export itself inside the Photoshop. So Alt, Ctrl, E. Now converting the design to like normal JPEG inside Photoshop without exporting it out and bringing it back into Photoshop again. So click on it. So you see that's export as JPEG on Photoshop. So it's very simple. What we are going to do now is just click on the JPEG file now, since we already have it here, and just go to filter and go to camera raw. So I'm just showing you how to color blend here. So now let's work on it. So the moment you open it, you see something like this, and then you can just head over to the basic and then just start. So first of all, what I'll just do here is I'll first of all to the texture, make it, you see, make it a little dark. Clarity, just drag it to like +5, or let's to +9 is okay. Now the blacks -10 I think is okay. The whites, yeah, just keep following the dark. I think -20 is okay. Now the highlights, yeah, I'll increase the highlights. Now the contrast, to increase it to +4, it's okay. Now exposure, if you overdo it, you see, you spoil your design, you see. So it's better you are very careful. So I think this is okay. Now just close the basic folder and go to the color grading part, and the midtones, I'll just increase it a little bit. See, once you overdo it, you will not really like the design again. So make sure you're not overdoing anything. So I'll leave it there. Now the shadows, I'll make it darker a little bit. Now the highlights, I'll just increase it a little bit. I think it's okay like this. So now I'll head over to the blending. So I'll just like this. See? Yes, I think 29 is okay. Now balance, I think it's too light. So just play with it to your taste, and you can check out all these stuffs here, but I'm going to be using only this. So I'll just click on OK. I think I'm done. So now you wait for it to take effect on the design. So I think it has. So let's check the difference now. This is the one we edited now. So now this is the one we designed. So you can see the difference now. You see how everything looks very, looks very sweet and purplish. Yes. So now this is how to design this flyer in Photoshop. Now to export it, it's very simple. Just head over to File and click on Export, and don't use export as well or quick export, just use Save for Web and then click on it. so that when you take it to a website or anything, it will not reduce its quality. And then just set it up. Now if it's JPEG you want, if it's PNG you can check it out here. Then I'll take it to maximum 100. Now it's 100. Just click on save, and bam, you have to choose the name of the file and just type in anything, and you put creative AY. Now save. So, and that's it. That's how we achieve this. Thanks for your time. And